A car crashed into a wall after a shooting, leaving 2 people dead. It happened this morning.
That makes 6 homicides in 7 days here in Tucson. Police are investigating killings at 4 other locations you see on your screen for the 4th, 6th, 7th, and 8th of the month. 9 on your side's Brian Brennan spoke to some neighbors in the communities where the crimes have been happening.
And he breaks down the unusual spike in violent crime.
People in neighborhoods we talk to across Tucson are wondering if the Tucson Police Department has enough funding, enough resources to keep their communities safe.
A car crashed into a wall after a deadly shooting.
I can't wrap my head around that. That's incredible. You know, it's a terrible loss of life.
Cliff Faber just moved to a neighborhood not far from the scene.
It's concerning. You just don't want to see that happen where you live.
Another violent crime happened in the Garden District neighborhood just days ago.
Apparently it started out as a stabbing, but then the person doing the stabbing got bludgeoned to death, is what we heard.
Neighborhood Association President Lois Pollock says she'd like to see more preventative programs in her area, but doesn't blame Tucson police for the unusually high homicide rate.
They do what they can with their budget, but supporting departments may not be doing what they can to support the police.
We asked the Tucson Police Department what's behind the sudden rise in cases. A spokesperson said homicides can spike and drop through the year, and that a spike doesn't constitute an ongoing trend. He sent a response that reads in part, "Each of these is different and unique. No homicide is the same, and homicides are unpredictable. Trying to determine when or if a homicide will occur is near impossible to do." Brian Brennan, KGUN 9 on your side.
Mayor Regina Romero sent us a statement. It says, in part, the increase in homicides is a national phenomena that has affected cities throughout our country, including Tucson. This is a complex issue with multiple causes, one of them being gun violence and access to firearms, with a large share of homicides resulting from shootings. An immediate step I am hoping Congress will take is passing the Bipartisan Background Check Act, which is expected to be voted on later this